Hello, my Math Independent Study student. The topic for this video, we are going to learn about the order of operations. Let's begin. Make sure you are going to write your own question and bring it to class. The order of operation is so we start with the number 1, parenthesis, number 2, exponent. Number 3, multiplication. And division. Number 4, addition. And subtraction. Now, in order to remember the order of operation correctly, let's go ahead and pick the first letters of each operation. And I know that you will say, oh, parenthesis is not an operation, but we are going to put it in here so you can see it starts with letter P, and then E, and then M, D, and then A, S. Now if you connect together, you have PEM dash. Okay, so if you just remember PEM dash, you will know which one will go first. So parenthesis will be the first one. You have to do it first, and then next you are going to do the exponent, and then you do multiplication and division third, and lastly you will do addition and subtraction. Okay, now let's begin with the example. Now before I begin with the example, let me review what is the base and what is the exponent. Okay, so in the expression, let's say I have 2 to the power 6. The number 2 is called the base. And 6 is called the exponent. Or you can call power. Okay, now let's start with example now. If we are given this expression, 4 plus parenthesis a minus 3 close parenthesis times 2 close. Okay, so what will be, again, we are going to go back to our order of operations, PEMDAS. So we have to take care of parentheses first. So therefore, you will end up 4 plus. Now I'm going to take care of the inner parentheses first. So that would be a minus 3b 5. And then times 2. Next, I still have parentheses. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply 5 and 2. So it'll be 4 plus 10. And the sum is 14. Okay, let's look at the next example. What happens if we are given this fraction, 7 plus 5, all divided by 4 plus 10? Now, every time that you see a fraction, you are going to think about the parentheses right away. So I'm going to go ahead and insert parentheses to the numerator, 7 plus 5, this sum inside the parentheses, and then we do the same thing to the denominator, 4 plus 10. So now you will take care of parentheses first. So 7 plus 5 will be 12, 4 plus 10 will be 14. Now we are going to reduce this fraction, so we are going to go ahead and divide both numerator, which is 12, and denominator, which is 14 by 2. And that will give us 6 over 7. Okay, let me go ahead and move the paper back to where it was so that you can see. So now let's do a third example. What happens if we have a fraction, 2/3, and this fraction is the base and the exponent is 3. So now we are going to distribute the exponent to each one of the number inside a fraction. So basically you distribute the exponent to the numerator to remove the parentheses, and you distribute the exponent to the denominator. Okay. So now think about 2 to the power 3, it means 2 times 2 times 2. And 3 to the power 3, it means 3 times 3 times 3. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27. Let's do one more example. If we are given this fraction, 4 plus 6 to the power 2, or divide by 2 times 3 plus 2. So again, since we have a fraction, I'm going to have to insert parentheses for my numerator, 4 plus 6 to the power 2, and to my denominator. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and apply the order of operation again. So we take care of parentheses first. So inside parentheses, I have 4 and take care of the exponent. So 6 will be 36. And go to the denominator. Inside parentheses, I will take care of multiplication first. So 2 times 3 is 6. And then next, we are going to take care of the distance for the numerator. So that will give me 40. And the denominator will be 8. Now we want to reduce this fraction, so that will give me 5. Now let's go ahead and write out the summary for this video. So what did we learn from this video? In this video, we learned about the order of operation, so go ahead and list them down, such as okay, so I'm going to write the shortcut first. So it means first we are going to deal with parentheses. We'll take care of the parentheses. Second, we take care of the exponent. Third, multiplication. And division. Lastly, we fourth addition. And subtraction. Good night, my math independent study student. Good night, John Paul, Rick, Rosie, Darling, Victor, Gonzalez, Miguel, Mickey, Brandon, Juan, Raimundo, Syria, Leslie, and if I forgot your name, I will make sure I mention your name next video. Good night. See you in class.